Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode. In the last episode, we started off with playing our 3 games and kicking off season 5. We get our first game here against our new promoted side in Stoke City, where we thought we'd get a comfortable win, but it turns out they stepped up and they got a 2-2 draw right there. But we did go into the second game though and the third and win 1-0 against West Ham. There's a comfortable one there near the end. And on the third game, we did get the 3-1 win against Wolves. Currently sitting in second position at the moment with Liverpool in front of us, 3 games and 3 wins right there. Very consistent from them. We need them to knock off. We just need to stay in the position if we want to contest for the title. I've seen a lot of comments though, suggestions some new signings. That's what I've been looking for. Just been looking to digest this, let it slinger away a little bit just to build it up. See if we get more comments going through for more suggestions. And I will be bringing in people like Bella Cotep. I have seen him be suggested. Or Mart Solet, if that's how you pronounce his name right there. And someone did suggest to look into the free agents to look at some fullbacks right here. So I have found, let's have a little gander right here, if I can find them. I've got so many cards right in this team here. Just trying to find the players, just bear with me. So we got this Ferrat Ahmed here, which I thought would be the regen of Hakimi, but he isn't. Hakimi is still in the game, so there's a very good young talent there, but they're asking for quite a lot of money in him right there. Who else have we got that I found? We also got Nico Williams right here from an Atletico club, actually being signed there, so I think we're going to be a bit late on trying to get him in to the club. Who else have we got here? Let's just make this a lot easier for me, shall we? Also got Kyle Walker here, and we've also got, I believe, Bally Mumba. But the problem is, I would have loved to got Bally Mumba, and also he has gone back on loan out to Norwich in real life. So, but look, I just can't bring him in. I would love to bring him as a backup. He's an absolute unit for us. And I'll but they haven't denied it. But the player that I probably will do right now, and we'll see in January, will be Kyle Walker. He's 36 years old with 75 overall. And with that asking price and with that pace still, I think he'd be a brilliant backup to bring for January. I've had a bit of a shocker really, because I'll quickly show you now the Leicester game is right here. And whilst I was simulating up to it, I actually dodged the deadline day.
You're so stupid, you're stupid!
Which is a bit of a shocker. So new signings will not be coming until January, which I think is alright to be honest. I mean, it's not far. It's only September, October, November, December, and then boom, we're in January. So that'll go fairly quick. And I think the team's not too bad for backups anyway. I mean, we got Big Nigel here as our backup here. So we also got Santos right here. We got him bummed that someone converted him to a DM. They have suggested that, which I think I will do. And we've also got the Jammers here as our backup for our fullbacks here. So I feel like we're not in a bad position. We've also got to remember as well, we have got Miller as well here for our backup fullbacks. Yes, he haven't got the overalls. But, you know, we've seen that with players like Ryan Hardy and Delgado. They haven't got the overall, but they do step up when it matters. So I don't think we're in a bad little situation here. So the suggestion players could be making a big surprise in January. But we will go through it today and see if we can bring them into the club. Confirm them as Argyle players. So they will be there in January. So what I'm going to do first actually is confirm one right now, and that is actually go for Kyle Walker. So let's go for him right now. Let's just scroll all the way to the bottom because he obviously is kind of gone down in overall just due to lack of age, but then we won't be able to get him if he didn't go down. So let's go right into this right now. They're asking, the minimum is 4.8 mil, so I'm just going to throw that out there because we want to save as much money as we can if we want to get some of these suggested signings coming into the January window. Yeah, I had a bit of a stinker though going past it, so I do apologise on that. To be fair, like I just said with the team, I don't think it's too bad. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be a-okay. So let's off this right now. We're just going to go, they're asking for the market value a lot more now, which is a bit odd, but I'm just going to go for what they suggested. See if Big Stevie Gelad will accept this. See what he's going to do here. And I think I'm wasting my time here. Alright, okay.
Sorry, can't do this.
Alright, Steven Gerrard just tell me to go away. Alright, fair enough there. I mean, we can go back into it. We'll continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like our first game of this episode, as you might have just seen me going through the squad, is against Leicester at home. Hopefully, we can continue this run now. Can we make it 3-3, bouncing off from previous episodes and no draws against a weaker side in Stoke? We don't want to see that anymore throughout the season. But with the new signings, hopefully we can. Maybe a new change of formation to be more consistent? Who knows? Let's find out. Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team today against Leicester at home. As you can see, I've changed it to a 4-3-3 attack this time, with Chuamaka coming back into the team and him scoring goals like he was in the previous episode. I've decided to actually push him into a cam row today, with David Pierre and Navarro still up top. So just a bit more attack in this episode today. I feel like it will be in these 3 games with Moratti and Coney just in behind. Also, we saw Coney was the highlight player in the last game, scoring a decent little goal and just, you know, cement himself in that midfield, just being an absolute unit. So very nice indeed. 2 86s in that midfield will be very strong indeed. Looking at Leicester side though, a very decent team from Leicester. Luke Shaw at the back, Indika, O'Shea, Tomiyasu, Chuizwene, Casemiro, going quite old now, but can still probably do a job regardless. Indini, Daka. Looks like they're playing that brand new Man City formation, the 4-1-4-1, I believe they play. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I think, yeah, I don't know. Maybe a 5-4-1 actually City play in real life, but very similar formation it seems like. But hopefully we can do the job today. Hopefully we can start off with a dub. Let's find out. Come on. So here we go then. Season 5 is still continuing on, and this time it is at home against Leicester City. Former champions, Leicester City, in real life with a crazy season they had. It's not going their way this season in real life. They're on maybe the brink of relegation with Southampton. They need to wake up in real life and get something going. They've got players like Madison, Yuri Tillemans. I mean, what's going on? It's not a good sight to see from champions a couple of years back to nearly relegation. But hopefully we can beat him today. Big Brendan Rodgers looking over the squad here, thinking how can he stop players like Pierre and David Noah getting free. Let's find if you can. Let's go. So here we go then. Of course, us in the green and white in the Argyle Janner colours. And Leicester in their home kit here in the all blue. So Luke Shaw, another player we could have looked at as a full back position there. But we're looking more into the right back position because there's no way we're dropping Bolde anytime soon. With the Jammers being our backup left back. You know, so maybe we can convert the Jammers into playing left back and right back. But regardless of that, there's no excuses. I had a bit of a shocker as per usual. But let's focus on the game at hand. Chuizwene going for the shot here, and the new signing Santos with a brilliant block. Gets winded back straight away though. So well done from Santos, stepping up. Also did score in the previous as well. Nice little header. Here comes Pierre here. Good movement from Pierre. And 1-2. We're just trying to go back to him, but it went to Paul David instead. But he's looking a bit dangerous already. Oh, what a good challenge. There we go. Pierre on the ball now. Can Pierre find David? He's making the run. He is going to get it to David. Paul David on the ball here. Paul David, a bit of skill. Pulls it back. We go back to Chuamaka. Chuamaka on the shot here! And that is why he's in that camera, because he does things like that. Hopefully that injury isn't going to ruin his potential. And I don't think it is, because him scoring goals like this day in, day out, Carney Chuamaka comes back into the side and absolutely wellies it. The keeper got a touch to it, but the power was over the better rim. And he makes it 1-0 to Plymouth Argyle. Come on. So there it is, 16 minutes in, and Argyle already take the lead thanks to another bit of play there. From pretty much only attacks from Navarro. A left-hand side as well, but we've got a player running forward. Here comes Daka. Dancing around the team as per usual, it seems, against us. Wimmer can't get past. There's Timo Checker doing bits. Well done from Timo Check. Udero's making the run. We can't find him though, unlucky. Moratti, can he close him down? Pushed up on number 8. We cannot do it there. Unlucky. Daka. Knows how to play that. And it goes out there. Leicester couldn't get anything going there. Manu Kone, good play this. Baldy, got a lot of room. Giving it to Paul David. Paul David out to Pierre. Pierre back. Just lovely play this. Could be something lingering here. Go into Pierre there. Can he find Paul David? He can find Paul David. Good touch from Paul, but he decides to go for the extra touch. I didn't want to go for the first time shot, but he decided to touch it down. Unlucky indeed. We could be getting that ball again here with Chuamaka. Good play this. So lovely play that is. Good ball into Murray. Can Murray just get the pot shot off? He does. I was decided to go for the pass across the goal there. With the player pushing me out wide. I didn't think I could, so the only shot was the best option. But unlucky though. So still 1-0, approaching half time. Be nice to get one more really. Let's see if we can do it right here. Poldy again having a decent game so far. Always winning. Ball's getting up. Him and Timo striving forward. Try and make a good little hold up play this. Goes to Chuamaka back up again. It's a nice bit of hold up play. Gets past one. Nice little play into Paul. Paul David getting back and running again. Paul David, not the best choice there, but Chuamaka keeps it alive. Goes for the back post to Kanu, but Kanu can't get anything on top of it. Well done from Scalvini. What a challenge out from Scalvini. Just to stop an attack at all. Pierre's made a good run to the box, but the keeper, Aduro, just catches it with ease. We're looking quite good, but we're looking too attacking now. Again, our players back. Navarro been quite quiet this game. It gets past 2. We get into the box there. I can see Cody making the run. We can't get it. Trent Macker headers it down there. Goes to Pierre, but nothing gets away with it. And that is that. Absolute domination from Argo over Leicester. They have not even a sniff of a goal. And we are absolutely barren. We're just unlucky not to get one. I might drop the midfield a little bit back though. Because as much as I say we want to go all-out attack, we're going too attacking. We're leaving a bit too much gap in the midfield. With regards to that, we're doing really well. 1-0 at the break. And I'll let you know if I make any changes. So, ladies and gentlemen, no substitutions for me at halftime. But what I have done is told the both centre-mids not to get so forward. I've told one to get back and just one to cover centre. So hopefully by doing that, they ain't going to commit and fry forward. So, because if they do that, Leicester have definitely got the players in their team to go on the attack. But here comes Tio. This is what I've done about both fullbacks, just bouncing up the field, doing brilliant there. I'll tell you what, that's really well done from Czech, but just kind of unlucky. A bit of a hard pass to pull off, and he nearly did. Unlucky. We're going to get that right there. We ain't going to get it before we had it. Well done it. Well done from Scalvini. Scalvini and Santos making up some good partnerships so far. We're just going to go back here. Not much of an option. Cooper, can he play out wide? He can. He goes to Bolde. Goes to Paul David. Paul David, can he find someone? He can. He can find Pierre. Pierre trying to bounce past one here. Expect a little bit more from him there. Being that overall. Very unlucky. Bolde again. Both fullbacks doing unbelievable. Here comes Pierre now. Can he get a bit of a 1-2 actually going on it? He can. It's a brilliant play. Goes into Truett Macker in the midfield. He's all open. This is second today. It's a beautiful team goal from Argyle. Nice little 1-2 in with Paul David and Pierre. And he just slings it in to Truett Macker. It's brilliant. Brilliant football. You can see here, little 1-2 here. Overlaps. He's all on his own. We just sliver it in. And he just finessed it into the bottom right corner. Number 21 is on for a tackle with Truett Macker. We missed him. And he is unbelievable for us. He's firing at all cylinders. Close range and long range. He's getting the job done today. Well done. So there you have it. 2-0. It just shows that, you know, our attack threat is unbelievable. They can score goals. They can set up goals. And our midfielder can also get goals for us as well. They're not just the forwards. They've got the whole package. Here comes Thibaut Check again. They're getting so much room on this wing. And that's where the attacks are coming from. Just like that. Gets a bit lucky there. But he gets through. Thibaut Check here. Can he look for the back post on Pierre? Pierre's got there. Pierre! So right at the keeper. Unlucky indeed. I think I didn't see as well at half-time that Liverpool were 1-0 down to Wolves. I did forget to mention that getting to the second break. So that would be very nice. We could go top of the league again maybe. Here we go. Navarro, good little play this. Holds up. We see Pierre the back post again. It is. It's going to be Kanu. That peeled off the back post. Pierre with front post instead. Not too shallow indeed. Leicester just don't look attacking at all. Trent Macker. Lovely little play. Look at that for a play. Just in between everyone. And lucky from Pierre. Unlucky. It's not the best choice there. But Trent Macker there just bouncing past 3 or 4 players. Send them all to the shop. Stacker does really well to bring it down. But hold it again. And Brett's been a bit harsh there. We're going to get some substitutions on now. We're going to get Delgado on for Trent Macker. Also, we do know he can play Cam. So that's definitely a right move there. So Delgado comes on for potential hat-trick here, but we have to know him off it. We want to rest him. Yes, come on right here. Here comes Navarro. We're going for a 1-2 with Paul David. Getting a bit fortunate. He's just going to cancel on Navarro's run because he ain't going to get anything from there now. Now we can get on his move. Like from Czech. We could get someone here. Santos has got a 2-on-1 situation to deal with. He's not done well, and they've actually brought one back here. Lindstrom. A bit of mistake at the back there. And we're all going to bring on Hardy for Paul David. Just some fresh legs up top, but I don't know what really happened there. We just lost the ball quite easy, got intercepted. Scalvini got caught out, we committed with him, and Santos, to be fair, you can't blame him and Cooper. It was a 2-on-1. And they've got one back. It's game on for Leicester. Can they do it? Can we hold out? So here comes Mr. Pink Boots. Can he maybe push for a goal, or can we just hold it and park the bus a tad? Play possession. Because we don't want to get the draw against these. We've been the way better team, and they just had one little fluky attack. And it's cost us. They took advantage of it. So fair play to them. Here comes Delgado though. Here's to Pierre. Yeah. Good movement from Pierre. Pierre! Oh, and it just goes past the post. Unlucky from the new signing right there. It's got a lot of potential. We're just not really seeing it to its full potential. So, oh, it actually was a save. It must have been a save there. I thought it was a goal kick, but corner kick. And this is going to be the last kick of the game. We get into the box. Pierre's there. He's gone for the volley there. I didn't expect him to go for that, but it doesn't matter. There's a lot of whistling from the crowd. I don't know why they're whistling for. Maybe because we're kind of time wasting a little bit. I'm not too sure. I don't know what the Leicester fans are doing there. Regardless of that, we have picked up our first win of this episode, and it is a 2-1 win against Leicester City. But like I said with Pierre, though, he's got that rating. He hasn't really shown it, but it's not always about it. It's about that player right there, Carney Schumacher. 2 games, and he is absolutely banging. He's banging every game. 2 games, 3 games. He's scoring every game. 2 goals as well. What a performance from the young lad. The 2-1 to Argyle. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the second game of this episode is going to be in the pre-match conference for the UEFA Europa Conference League against Gil Salente. I'm not too sure there. We're definitely favourites for this. 100% favourites. Obviously, due to it being a cup, it will be highlight games, as you know that are the rules right there. So let's get into the pre-match conference and see if we get any new questions, and maybe some questions, maybe if we can go all the way and win this. I think we can. Does the world? I think we can. Come on, let's get into this. So here we go, and it's time for everyone, for the fans and yourselves, to start with your commentary. How are you feeling? I'm confident we'll win this. I think we'll win this. We can't wait. It's a brand new, it's our first new Europa League kind of action, really, So I think we could do it. It's a brand new cup for us. We're up for it. You're facing Gilente. We can focus on our own performance. Not going to focus on them. Like I said, it should be a whitewash, really. Could probably play a bit of a weaker side, to be honest, against these, and I still think we'll come out on top. The Plymouth team's been very in and out recently. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think we're doing all right now. I think we might have found that formation, a little bit of tinkering, but we'll just say it's about the confidence, which it is. If you get that confidence up and consistency, we'll be absolutely fine. Very happy team morale. There's the questions.
Okay, we are out of time, unfortunately,
we continue
so
on.
we're going to wrap
get into
up.
The lineups.
But thank you, everyone.
So, literally, this is the lineup today for our first game in the Europa Conference League right here. As you can see, I've gone back to the 4-3 holding. Yes, I did say I'd like to play with a more attacking formation throughout this episode, but with rotating the team here, we've got in Bumper here. We want to try him in that DM role once again. We've also put in Big Nigel, Big Van Dijk back in the team as well. The Jammers goes in today. We've got Saul, and we've also got Ryan Hardy up top. I think this team should definitely go out and win the game today, and very comfortably on the highlights. Haven't got an absolute bloody clue who they are, to be honest with you. I haven't got a clue of any of their players, so I hope that's a decent identification that we should come out victorious. Let's get into the highlights and see if we get our first dub in this brand new tournament. Come on. So here we go, and then some brand new music and a nice little different titles there. It's very nice to see. Very nice to see. Like I said, we're at home. I haven't got an absolute bloody clue who this team are, but we should be first to go all the way in this tournament right here. Let's do this. Come on. So here we go then. We're kicking off. And let's see how we get on. So the first highlight goes to us here. Plymouth Argyle counter-attack in the 17th minute. We're looking like we're going to play to Ryan Hardy on the left here. Can we get out with Coney? It's actually going to go for Pierre. Pierre's going to get that. Now he plays it to Ryan Hardy. Can he place for Navarro? He's left it way too late, but Navarro's going to shoot anyway, but it's drawn offside. Ryan Hardy just left it a tad bit late there. But it doesn't matter because we want to attack again. And there's 2 players I'm looking that could go through. And I'm going to play it all the way over to Pierre. Can we get it across the box to Ryan Hardy? He's going to leave it a bit late, but it doesn't matter. Mr. Pink Boots himself, you have been Ryan Hardy, has made it 1-0. Number 9. From day one, he always does bits for us, and he has today. He's made it 1-0 in the highlights. Can we get even more now? No time to commentate over that goal. We're going right back into the 52nd minute here. And let's get a bit of deja vu here. Hardy's through again, but we're not going to force it with him. I'm actually going to strive it before. Now play the ball to the wide. I can see Pierre then go on the back post. Can we get it to him? Not a bad attempt there from Ryan Hardy, just a little bit higher. And I think we're right. Now we've got Gil Vicente. And the count, so I've had to pronounce the name. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Where are they going to go with this? Rodriguez plays it down the wing, but it gets brought offside. And it's going to be a corner kick. I expected more goals from Argyle today, but Seems like it's not going to be the case. The fans are singing. They are absolutely buzzing. I'm actually going to put this on team with Czechia, one of the fullbacks. Probably got back crossing. He'll swing this ball in. It's going to Saul, but he's not going to get it. Can Pierre not sure if he can get it? He can't. He's still alive though. And Burner plays that wide. Here's asked for the middle. Still alive here. And now it goes out unlucky in David. It's just going to end like that. 1-0 win. I'll take it. I expected a lot more goals against this team, but it isn't our strongest team, to be fair. So that may be why. But Reinhardt is the only one on the goal sheet today, picking up the result for Plymouth Argyle. Just a boring 1-0, really. Like I said, I expected way more. But it is what it is. 2 attempts from Reinhardt, only 1 goal, but a win's a win. And we start off the competition with 3 points and a W. We love to see it. Happy days indeed. So there it is. 1-0 to Plymouth Argyle. We continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, the next game of this episode is against the Emirates in Arsenal. Last time we played these last season, they did beat us, I believe. So hopefully we get revenge on them there. The league table is looking very interesting indeed so far, with Chelsea undefeated. With us, we're still undefeated at the moment. Also, we did get a draw against Stoke, but we are still undefeated. So it goes Chelsea, Spurs, Argyle, then Southampton, a team that's guaranteed to go down. It is confirmed. They are going down to the Champions League next season. Then it is Man City and then Arsenal. So very early. A very weird one from Southampton. Fair play to a brilliant start they have got right there. So let's get into the launch against Arsenal. And let's see if we can get the dub at the Emirates. Come on. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the launch today against Arsenal away. As you can see, just only 2 changes in the team. And that is Big Nigel in right back this time for TV3. You're probably wondering why I've done that. I mean, he's going to go in against some of the quickest players, I feel like, in this team. In Marquinhos, in Saka, and Flores, and David. So we kind of just need to get someone a bit more stronger. And he's got pace, Big Nigel. So I feel like with the presence there, I think it could be a tactical genius move from there. And also with me going a bit more defensively, I picked Saul in that DM role there over the choice of Mbemba. He's been playing alright in Mbemba, but he's been a little bit sloppy. I think that's overall kicking in right there. He just needs to get a little bit higher so he could cement himself maybe as a starter or a regular starter for the team consistently. But looking at Arsenal's team right here, they've actually got their own David. I believe that's probably... is that David from Monaco, I believe? That's probably I would say him up top. No. Flores, Marquinhos, Saka, Bentancur, which is a bit snaky from Spurs to Arsenal, but we won't get into that right there. Sakara, Como, Des, Ramsdale, Lamorde, and Masrati as their captain right there. A very strong team. I reckon we can come out on top of the Emirates today with our new additions to the team. We're looking stronger. Come on. So I was right there. It is Jonathan David, the Canadian, I believe. Scored 3 goals in his last 3. So he's obviously their biggest threat. So we definitely need to cancel him out with hopefully Santos and Scalvini. And Big Nigel now in that right back. They can stop him in every track and cancel out his runs. But here we go then into the Emirates Stadium. A massive stadium. Recently did ball it to Man City in the league. Let's be honest, they have. I mean, the chance of them winning it when this goes out, they might have already done it already. So I don't think it's going to happen, let's be honest. So they've had a good season, but, you know, they did bowl a big lead. A big lead, Arsenal. So, I don't know. Maybe next season for them, you never know, but I can't see it. Regardless, we focus on this career mode with Argyle. Can we do it? Let's find out. Come on. So here we go then. Argyle in their away kit and also in their famous red and white kit right here. So, like I said, last time we played these, they did alright. They did way better than us. So, our team is 10 times stronger this season with a brand new formation, a brand new additions to the team. Hopefully we can pick up more of a fight here. But they're going through straight away here. Jonathan David, good little play here. And it looks like nearly was a really bad start for Argyle. We're doing that quite a lot recently. We're starting really, really poor. We're conceding goals in like the 5th or 7th minute of the game. We're leaving it too late. And we're conceding and putting ourselves in a bit of a pickle. But a good header there. We've got a guy for it there. It's a good header, a goal. And that is just exactly what I just said.
Honestly, I can't stand this.
I pretty much called it. I've read the future. We have defended that absolutely horribly. And I called it at 7 minutes. Call me Houdini. I have predicted the future right there. I mean, it's a sloppy clearance. And to be fair, I don't know why Scalvini didn't contest for it. David isn't going to get that against the centre-back. And David Carmel has absolutely bullied it over Cooper. And they've made it 1-0. It's not the start that Argyle wanted. We need to wake up in the first 10 minutes of the game. It's sloppy. Come on. So just like that, The Emirates are up. They've made it 1-0. We need to wake up, man. I mean, like I said, we just keep conceding really early on. Oh, good pass inside. Sal on the ball now. We need to answer back. Manu Kone on the ball. Big Nige. We're not going to really exploit it. We're going to more exploit it with Big Navarro on the wing, not with the overlaps. Good play this. Lovely little play. Well done. Header it down there to Pierre. Nice play this. They did this last game. Nice little tops here. Manu Kano's in the middle. Manu Kano's on his own! And it's just not the best header on the manual. Unlucky indeed. Looks like the way Marquinhos, number 27, has picked up a yellow card here. Fair enough. I don't know what that was for. I think it was a bit of a triple just before. But quite unlucky there from Manu Kano. To not get that going right there. Just pits it wide. So David Cormo on the ball here. No one's closing him. We need someone to hit him there. Cannot let him strive. Ooh, didn't get her there though, did we? Well, that was Santos. Well done. A lot better there. Right, he plays out wide to Navarro. Navarro, can he play on the defender? He can. He bounced past him like these. Well done. Big Pierre's on the back post. Pierre's lingering. We can't get a shot off. Just unlucky. He's done well. The defender to deal with that. Unlucky indeed. Jonathan David plays that back to Bukayo. Definitely their best player on the pitch. Santos, good challenge from Santos, but there it gets again. Just getting a bit unfortunate with the slide tackles. Best, well done. That should be a foul there. That could be a yellow card for Saka. He's actually took down Bowley quite badly there. He obviously got challenged for and he didn't like it, except he put out a foot. And he didn't like it. And it's the right decision. It's definitely a yellow card for Big Bukayo Saka. See there, we won the challenge there, and he's just, you know, he's just absolutely belted me in the ankle. Not cool, man. Not cool. Need to get a goal though. I mean, they're not going to dive into more challenges if they keep getting yellow, so take advantage of it. Pierre, good pass inside. Pierre's making the overlap run though, but David's found a bit of gap. It's not gone to David, it's gone to Pierre. Can Pierre do something here? Yeah. Oh, I just tried to bounce past. That's there. We couldn't get anything away with it. Ramsdale collects that quite easily. Up we go though, please. Well done. Big Nigel on the ball. It's Navarro to go short. We actually are going to use the overlap. Couldn't do it. We didn't want to use the overlaps from Big Nigel because stuff like this happens. He hasn't got the legs to make the run. It's all we're using for the strength. Well done. Well done. A lot better. Big Nigel on the ball now. We don't make any runs. We want the Navarro to make the runs. That's better. We just can't get past this right. And maybe Team of Czech would be the best move to bring on, to be fair. He's got better passing, isn't he? Come on, one before half-time would be brilliant. Go to David. Navarro's making the run. There's a lot of room here to exploit. And look at Pierre on the back post. Pierre is lingering on the back, but he's calling for it. Pierre's there. Pierre! And finally, he is shining. It took a while for him to score in the last episode, but he did. And it's the same in this episode. It's a brilliant header. It's a good run. Ramsdale could have done a lot better there. It was brilliant free from the top three. And Paul David Navarro, good ball in. And Pierre's there to linger. Power beats over accuracy. And we've made it 1-0 at the Emirates. Well done to Pierre. Well done to Navarro. We're back in it. Come on. So that's 2 goals in 5 games for Pierre. So expect that to go a lot higher. Because I think when the floodgates open properly for him, it's going to open. And I think we're going to see a lot of goals from that guy there. We got very lucky with the free agent with him. It's nice to see, isn't it? What a player he is. What a player he can be with that overall. Well done for him indeed. But yeah, not a bad half. I mean, we're looking a lot better after conceding that goal. But we just need to stop doing them type of goals and conceding it. It's not good enough. We go back into it, which is what matters. 1-0 at the break. I'll lay enough for me. Any changes? Right, ladies and gentlemen, a triple substitution with me. As you can see, one of them just on the ball. Churamaka comes on here. Mbemba comes on for Saul. And Big Navarro stays on the pitch. What about Navarro? What about Timo Czech? Comes on, sorry. Oh, hello. Need to concentrate a bit. You can probably see him in the top left, to be honest. The big Timo Czech comes on for Big Nigel right there. Murray goes off for Churamaka. So come on, let's pick it up a bit here, man. New subs, fresh legs. It's a good shot of goal. Marquinhos. Oh, he gets absolutely turned there. That's brilliant from Arsenal. And that is why I wanted to keep Big Nigel on. To deal with silky turners like that. Oh, I should have listened to myself. I should have listened to myself, because if I was Big Nigel at the back, he would have got the strength of Marquinhos. Timo Check hasn't got. Right here, it's absolutely sent him. It's a good ball inside, good composure. It's a brilliant finish from two young players, I think. I've never recognised him before. I think he's a regen. But 2-1. Come on. So is Arsenal going to shut us up here and get the double rush from coming off from last season? Come on, boys. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. The back's been a bit sloppy. And that's what I was saying with Mbamba there. He needs time. I think the subs was a bit of a poor move from me. Because I think I should have kept the original players on. Because we've done that. And you just see in there with Mbamba. He's just not lived up to the goal. Chua Maka there. Good challenge. I'm looking at him to maybe get us back into this right here. Because he's been phenomenal since he's come back from injury. Ronaldo Sanchez, the rat. Actually injured Chua Maka, I believe, last season. Oh, good 1-2 there. Just got it off. Can David get it off? He can. What a ball from David. A back pass there has worked out. And here comes our Leo Messi. Navarro, and it's just a heavy touch at the end. And Norseman, the experienced centre, just pushes him off and does well. Oh, it's annoying, that one. Bench goal. Plays out wide. We could get that right there. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. Santos has got to collect it. He does. Santos goes out to Pierre here. Pierre can't cut inside though. Unlucky. Now Sanchez on the ball. Goes to Bakayo. Carl plays it back to Dest. It's a good play inside. Well done. Oh, someone's going to 1-2 here, and Cooper's had a stinker. Cooper's had a stinker. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. Jonathan David makes it 3-1. We should be defending that. Should be defending that. If only if I was at... Oh, what are you doing there, Coop? Oh, bloody hell, come on, you gotta save that, man. Poor defending and poor keeping. Shocker. So it looks like the Emirates at this rate are gonna get the double rush. I should have listened to the fans more. I should have listened to the comments. And absolutely may again past the transfer window. Well, I do look at the comments, let's just say that. But you know what I mean. I should have been more smart. I should have waited for the January transfer window. But I had a stinker similar to the Leicester game. I could have brought in these brand new players. But we gotta wait till January now. I had a mare. Anyway, let's focus on the game, man. That's in the past. We focus on what's happening right now. Hey, where we go? I've got ultra attack. We need to get a goal. Good holder play. Play this. Inside. Kanu's got to score that. Yes, he does. Come on, let's get the ball. Let's fight back. Manu Kanu has made it 3-2. Mr. Blue headlocks there. The dreadlocks, wherever you want to call them, has made it 3-2. Have we got a game on there to come back on? Delgado definitely on for Pierre. Fresh legs up top. Come on. Oh, we got to get something out of this game. We need to get the ball back. Do not let them hold possession. We need to get it out now and just go for it. Come on, boys. We can do this. Well done from Timo Check. Well done. They're 1-2 there. And Bumba's through. Come on. There's no option though, is there? No dink there. It's a good dink. Back post is on. It's a good ball to Delgado, and he's pinned it over. Are
you serious?
Oh, that was it. That was our last chance. We could have saved a draw, but it looks like our undefeated streak is going to be gone to Arsenal. We should have scored that at the end there. Oh, if that was only Pierre. Oh God, I mean the tactics from me this game have just not been it, is it? I think that's what's cost us. And there it is. The Emirates have done it. A brilliant game of football regardless. But we have messed up there badly on the tactics. And it's cost us. The reason I say Pierre there, because, you know, that 6-foot presence, him being more of a natural forward. He probably would have put that away. Delgado had it literally on a spot and he missed it. Annoying. But that's why Arsenal are a decent team. 3-2. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up this episode, we are going to finish on the Brighton game in the Carabao Cup. Hopefully, we can end it on a W. It's just very annoying, that last game. I feel like we should have definitely got the draw at the end, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Some bad tactics there for myself, and I think we would have done it. But let's hopefully end on a high here against a very strong Brighton team in real life. Don't know what they're like in this career mode. Let's find out in the highlights. Let's get into the lineups. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the team here against Brighton at home for our final game of this episode, and it will be also a highlight game. Only really one change really, and that is Sal in the DM role for Mbamba and Mano Kone there. Just want to rotate the team a little bit. I just want to give Murray maybe one more chance. I think he's been okay, but Mano Kone's been the better player, but I need to rest him a little bit more because we have literally started him since he has literally joined the club. So just going to rest him a little bit with Chirmaka coming to the team because he's been in tremendous form as well. Very attacking formation here for Brighton, playing a 3-4-2-1 here. Very attacking team, so hopefully with us playing the highlights, we can exploit that massively throughout the wings. Let's find out. Come on. So here we go then. Argo versus Brighton. It seems that we're back at home once again. Hopefully we can finish on an episode here. Just very annoying against our Arsenal game. It was like that last time, I believe. They're just a bit of a boogeyman team for Arsenal at the moment. I mean Argo. I always get bloody confused. If you've been watching me for a while, I always get Arsenal and Argo mixed up with my words. I've had an absolute mare in one of them episodes, isn't it? Just hasn't gone our way, especially against Arsenal right there. But hopefully we can end it good on Brighton today. Come on. So here we go then, us in the home colours. And I've got to give it, I do like Brighton's away kit there. It's like a coral colour, isn't it? But 5 minutes into the game here, and let's say we've got a chance to ready. And guess who's going to get it? It's going to be big Paul David. Navarro pings it through. Can Paul David get his goal of the episode today? Paul David, of course he can. He never misses a chance like that. Well done from Paul David, the captain leading from Exampo. Where was this the last game? We needed that in the last game, really. Something from him. I mean, he did save Navarro, but Navarro just got the heavy touch, didn't he? So he did his part. Hopefully we could do bits in the Carabao Cup. Come on, though, Plymouth with a crossing opportunity here. I'm looking at maybe Pierre on the back post, actually. But Delgate is lingering on the back post. Can he get it down? Oh, he can't. Unlucky. The camera's gone really far out for some reason, but lost ball right there. 53 minutes in now. And it looks like Saul has got the ball here. Bit of an awkward position, this, though. I'm actually going to play it into the middle. Rightio. Right on the ball. Play to Chirmaka. Now we're going to get to Saul. It's a good little play. What a play that from Saul. What a lovely bit of play from Saul. That's why he deserves to sometimes be in this team, Saul. We've seen it in the last season. Near the end. He just goes on crazy solo dribble runs. And he did right there. Just a lovely bit of movement to play from Navarro. And Navarro's going to score that all day long as well. A lovely play from Saul. Well done. We take it 2-0. And we're absolutely battering Brighton today. We've got a corner kick here in the 56th minute. Straight after the second, it seems. Can we do something here? It's swinged into the box. It's going to Saul. Saul cannot do anything with it. Unlucky indeed. We've got another crossing kick opportunity in 63rd minute. Same as that one. Bit of deja vu right this. I'm actually going to put it on a different free kick taker here. I'm actually going to put it on... let's put it on... Let's do Bolde. I think Bolde's got decent crosses, so... Let's swing this ball in there. Fullback goes into big Nigel, but just goes over there. Wins on the ball. Number 11. He's going to struggle because it is a highlight game, though. It's a crossing between for Brighton now. They're going to get their first attempts now to get a goal. 65th minute in here. It looks like they're just going to strive down the wing. Nigel is coming on, as we've seen there, which is very nice to see. The right inside wind. They could do anything with that. Are they just waiting for someone to commit forward, and they have. It's a lovely little turn, that, from number 9. Nigel do it there. There we go. Good challenge there. Well done indeed. Cross on between Plymouth Argyle in the 67th minute. Quite a long highlight game, this. Very lively game indeed. The Argyle fans are back in the team. Sal, good touch there. Davis going for it in the middle. He is going to get it. Pierre on the ball. One from Pierre cuts it into the middle. Chirmaka plays it out wide again. It goes to the wide. Cannot cut it in with Pierre, can we? Unlucky. And there it is. 2-0, just like that. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. We looked quite comfortable, I must say. You know, obviously we don't play the full 90 gamers through highlights, but you just seen there with the amount of highlights we did get for that game. We was all over Brighton. They did get really a shot on target, I believe. We did really well. Pedro Navarro seems like the highlight player today with the camera posturing over him right there. 3 attempts, 1 goal. Paul David picking up a goal as well today, and Sal with a brilliant assist to obviously Navarro right there. But we are going to wrap up the episode here with a 2-0 win against Brighton in the Carabao Cup. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are 5th in the league. And the next game of the next episode will be against Leeds. Chelsea still undefeated, Spurs still undefeated, and we have dropped down to 5th. But like I said, it's only 3 points in it. It's stupidly early yet to call it here. January cannot come quick enough. I mean, yes, the players I have signed are good, and I feel like that was just the odd one-off game. I feel like we were fun. We did well to come back, and like you saw at the end, we just did a little bit unlucky to get that 3-0 draw there against Arsenal and keep us undefeated so far throughout the season. So do not worry, your signings will come eventually. I have actually scouted them, so hopefully might in the next couple of days, and you might see them in the next episode, that they will be confirmed to sign for the team. I'm just waiting really for the question mark to go with Bellicop and Solet. So hopefully it won't be long. It shouldn't be, it should literally be around the corner, to be honest with you. And then we'll sign them, and they will be Argyle players hopefully in January, which is very nice to see. So not a bad episode today. Like I said, we just came a little bit short with Arsenal, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways properly against Leeds in the Premier League. So if you did like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.